gecko unexpectedly encountered a dark beetle. He had never seen such a beetle before. Out of fear, he started wagging his tail to warn the other geckos. Just a few seconds later, he mustered his courage and walked forward. Meanwhile, his brothers were doing something important, excavating the skull of a capsule. In the next 5 days, he turned the skeleton into a shelter. If you look down, you will find that they have made this place their home. This gecko is even shedding its skin, only in the safe environment of the cave. Could he do this? On the other side of the fish tank, the first batch of worker ants had already been born. They desperately needed food, so they came to the ground. A new round of hunting was about to begin. It seemed they were in luck. They came across a dead beetle right after going out. This meal was perfect, but the primary task was that they had to cooperate as a team, to carry it back to the nest to enjoy. Just then, the sky began to darken, and the temperature dropped sharply, because you were about to simulate a sandstorm. After the storm, the desert was covered with a layer of red sand. At this time, you discovered a new species in the canyon. Fish eggs in a dormant state. These fish eggs lay quietly in the canyon, as if waiting for the miracle of life. By the 45th day, the number of beetles was still too large. You had to introduce predators again. He is currently the most dangerous animal in the desert. His appearance scared the other animals into a frenzy of escape. But this gecko didn't seem to realize that he had been targeted. Time came to the 60th day. The dry season reached its peak. Many leaves had turned yellow. Even the cacti began to wither. Only one type of animal was unaffected by the drought. That was the ant colony. They stored seeds underground. The scale has expanded 3 times. Surviving the dry season was no problem. But as the creator, you couldn't bear to see the other animals suffer. So you decided to simulate a monsoon, to bring sweet dew to the desert. In an instant, the flood was rampant. The water level rose sharply. The animals had to find higher habitats. As the storm gradually subsided, the animals ran to the river to drink water. But they had to be very careful, because the predators were also coming not far away. In this dangerous moment, any negligence